What's poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Gonna be a little bit mellow as we go into this one, the crack of dawn, and by that I mean late at night. And we're gonna be seeing Slugs versus Tyrant. So Marcio finally actually getting to use his map with the relevant, the relevant deck. Brand new Uko comes out, does get that search, and of course we are going to get that brand new hatch. You can't even miss it now with the new Uko, no real sharking to be done. We're going to see the Digimon drop, so it looks like we're on a mix. No, it still looks like we're on purple base, but the black card's still putting in work. Tento does get the suspension and the extra DP. And that straight into Quagga X is not ideal, but just going to swing over the Digimon. Got to be careful, but I guess black base level 4s don't really tend to be the aces. It tends to be once you hit the 5s that you have to worry about it. That said though, a suspended body kind of is just baiting an ace, so instead we're going to go for the... I don't hate that. Sec -1, and sets up a blocker as well, just so there's going to be no chip. But with an Izzy giving them 3 memory every single turn, we are set up quite nicely. Metal Life Quaggamon is a beast of a card. We're going to get the suspension onto the Numemon with the Metal Life, and then Metal Life. The problem is, if he swings now, he's not suspended yet. He has to be careful about that. The Metal Life, I don't think, has the full-on protection. I think it's the inherit redirect that makes it pretty useful. We're going to attempt to swing over the Numemon. I think we're just reading that protection to see what we've got in store, and we are just going to let the body go through. We're going to crash, actually, because of that -3k, and we're going to go for the Digimon Emperor to pass turn. Once again, going to be seeing that Digimon move out of raising, is going to then lose the 2. So, I mean, we did things in slightly the wrong order, but yikes, that Ukamon is now stuck there forever. Suspend a bot deck, and then here comes the Monte. So 3 security left for Marcio versus the full 5 here for Jambo. Our Slugs are set up really, really nicely. Tyrant is a deck that, like, a lot of people are pretty high up on as far as, like, at the local level it's pretty strong. And Promo Quaggamon is one of the exact reasons that you would want to be playing this deck. If you got them nice and early, then congratulations. And with the bug, ooh, it's the crested one as well. Yeah, Marcio pulling out the bling bling. Shout out to Emily for sorting that one out as well. But yeah, crested Mega Kabuterimon putting in the work. Thanks to the Izzy as well, we get the redirect. And getting that extra draw power off the Digimon Emperor, I think is a really nice tech to try and shut down like the Veemon armors and stuff like that. But once again, is sideways. We're going to go for the training to go into... Is that Quaggamon Ace? No, into the Hercules. Okay. Trying to go Hercules in. And he is protected by effects when he is suspended. So just... there's no point even acing. Just take the free... Well, just take the hit. There's no piercing on it. So still yet to actually interact with security. And we're finally going to see our level 6 turn into... TyrantKabuterimon, which is then going to suspend the Metal Life, or play the Metal Life, which is going to get a suspension. We will get a bot deck at end of turn, which we will get with the Green Mem boost. So yeah, we're actually just stun locked here, so Jambo actually just going to have to scoop because he physically can't play from now on.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video. Whilst we're getting shuffled up, I do want to say a big thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. I haven't been quite able to do the daily uploads like I want, but I have been doing my best. BT15, well, 16 delays did make things a bit difficult, but big shout outs to the Mega Level, Justice Josh, and our Ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tricks on the sticks, and 3 Strike Core, the ultimates. I like that we are going to see a very early Tentomon and Digimon Emperor faced off with an Ukomon and a Garamon plus Nume X. It's a lot of memory to pass over, but you're setting up bodies pretty well, and we're just going to have to stay in the back here, so I don't think we had the 4 to get the punish, so we're just going to go straight into Blade, and he passes over 2, which is then going to lose 2, gains the 1, and then we're going to turn a Nume into a Nume X. So again, strong start from Jambo here as we're going to start swinging in. Hits an Izzy, so that's a Mem setter, that's pretty rough. Then a Training, then an Uko, and then Uko is going to be the only one that dies. Ooh, Chimera? Chimera going to load the blocker Nume rather than going for the security attack. And oh, he has the black-yellow in source thanks to the Nume, so he can go into Venus. What a nice lockdown. Looks like we're just going to stay in the back. Does this mean we're boosting to drop an ace? No, we're just boosting to get rid of the Venusmon without passing over too much memory. Is going to move out, is going to lose 2, is going to swing in, and is going to die. So we pitch draw 2. I'm going to get as much cycle as we can there. We're just going to go for the Platinum, drops it. Platinum then doesn't get the load to gain back the 2. So I'd imagine this Platinum is not going to be sticking around for very long. I can only imagine it is cooked, and once we figure out how he gets cooked, I want to say a thank you to our champions who have been getting some extra bonus content, some of which was going to be coming out very, very soon, as we are going to see that green mem boost pick up the Tyrant, which I'm sure we'll be seeing in just a second. Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solar Ouroboros, and newly upgraded Seb Bainbridge Coombs. Thank you very much for all your support. We are going to see the support in the form of a TyrantKabuterimon, which doesn't have Rush, but could turn into a Shiva. No, instead going to turn into a Herc, which is then going to get the spin at the end of turn. Down comes the Garamon. Garamon pitched the Nume. Nume into Nume X. No Protoform here. Yeah, I actually don't hate the Ukomon being played here because it means that Marcio has to try and pass him low. But start of main phase instantly suspends a Nukomon, so this should just get swung over, no piercing. Gonna crack the boost, and then we're gonna go into a second Tyrant, and yeah, that's just gonna be enough to close things out. Interesting matchup that the Uko kind of gets out of the gate early, but cannot close out, so we are just going to see Marcio with the control build take it with TyrantKabuterimon. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one.